Happy Wednesday. Let's play some Stellaris. So, this is not really where we left off last week. This is actually, I've been playing off and on for the past week or so. Hour here, half hour there, that time of thing. And as you can see, this is our current diplomatic status. Green is, of course, the Gimpyre. Purple is members of our Federation. We have 2 other members. All the other colors, opinion of us. See, most people like us. We're doing quite well there. Most people actually kind of like us. That's doing well. Now, as far as the actual government stuff. So, Veronica died eventually of old age. She was almost like 100 years old, which is kind of shocking for a clone, but we've gone through a couple of Grand Inquisitors because of events. But yeah. So, what are we? We are a militarist, fanatical spiritualist, ethic type organization. Our civics are warrior culture and efficient bureaucracy. And we have next election when this person dies. We are clone. Our origin is a clone army. Now, what this means is we started off with these 2 ancient clone vats, which can support up to 20 clone populations each, so 40 total there. And we're allowed a maximum of 5 clone vats, which kind of sucks. They haven't found a way to build more of those yet. We're only limited to the 5. I'm hoping we're going to be able to build more, because right now our clone population is limited to 100 total, which kind of sucks. But that's the way it is currently. Now, Clone Army Admirals grant an additional 25% ship fire rate and 10% reduced ship upkeep, so that's good. So that's our Clone Army origin, and this is all the other stuff we picked up for
the spirits have granted us new wisdom.
You'll look at that in a second. This is our demographics. We're all over the place. So what we had to do is, after basically our population was filled up with clones, we started building robots and to fill in for the spaces on planets, because 20 to 40 populations on a planet is not nearly enough. So we started building robots, and then we initiated some migration treaties for people who wanted to do with that. So this is what our population kind of looks like now. So it's all over the place. So as far as Gimpykins, so this is actually all the people currently, all the races currently in our empire. And as we've done our letting people come in and join us, we give them full citizenship, because normally they start off with they start off with residence. So it reduces their happiness, their amenities usage is lower, political power is lower. So what we do is we grant them full leadership, or full citizenship, so they get all that stuff goes away. And we could do the assimilation thing too. Are altered over time to better match the dominant species of the Empire. Pups that are in the process of being assimilated will not produce any resources. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. So, but again, we give them full citizenship, and they can do whatever they want that way. So as a result, they can show up in military service, living standards, that's fine. Colonization, yeah, stuff like that. They also show up as leaders too, here and there, depending on the race. And you can see we got a weird selection. Mainly it's bringing these people in has allowed us to colonize a bunch of different types of planets, which is good. And so we've expanded fairly well because of that. What else? I've got technology. So Research Institute, new research. This. Advanced combat roles? No, we don't need that quite yet. Energy Nexus would be nice. Auxiliary fire control. This just gives our ships a little bit more accuracy, if we install that. Shields would be good. Let's do the planetary power grid first. engineering. So habitats, these are for building basically habitats in space. So you don't have to colonize planets. You build these habitats and then you colonize those. They're not as big as planets, but you can basically build them pretty much almost anywhere. Star-based building and manned module cost. This is more armor or better armor. Gas extraction. We need the gas extraction wells. We need those gas, and we need the gas for building ships and that kind of stuff. Oh, and we also psionic. Can stack habitats? No, you can't stack them, but you can build lots of them. There's no real limitation to them. Yeah, I chose the clone origin. So again, the clone origin is mainly these things, the ancient clone vats. We can only have 5 of these total. Unless there's a way to build more. We haven't found that way yet. But currently we have 5 built.
Hello everyone.
Just a second.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Wednesday. And Chris1999, welcome to the stream. Using a fair amount of mods, and the way to boost your growth would be to go down the genetic ascension path. Well, see, here's the thing with the clones. Here's the thing with the clones is after, let's say, that governing shift. Okay, that's okay. The way the clones work is eventually you come to a choice you have to make where you can either have your clones be, because clones don't reproduce naturally. That's what the vats are for, right? This is the only way you can make more clones is through these vats, and the vats can only support up to 20 each, right? But eventually you investigate, do some research and stuff on the background of the clones and where they came from and stuff, and you find out stuff, and then you have to make a decision. Do you want your clones to basically be like everybody else and they can reproduce, but they take a hit in their productivity and stuff? Or you can stay clones, as in, you know, you maintain your cloniness, I guess. But the downside is you can't do genetic changes. You can't use that genetic ascension path thing because you're not allowed to genetically manipulate your stuff. Yes, it's reproduce or be productive. There's no both. Are they clones of the same people? I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. And I went we'll take the productivity over breeding thing. Just because, you know, we want to be clones. Now, here's something else I noticed not too long ago. Our armies. So our armies start off as, they can be clone armies, but we can also do clone armies of the other races that are currently living on the planet, which is kind of funny, because I'm kind of curious on how that actually happens. Because apparently we're making clones of these people, but we're throwing them into the armies, which is kind of funny. I don't usually do mod stuff. Sometimes I do. Well, the only mods I really do is usually Star Wars related, at least in this game. Because it's the other stuff, you know. Play the game the way it's meant to be played, for the most part. Just reproducing and outgrowing and starting to be rebellious. So yeah, that'd be fun. Dun, dun, dun. Low stockpiles. Oh, we're losing money again. How should we respond? Oh, this is the curator research aid. We don't have the money currently, unless we do this. We want to sell some food for the money. We got a decent amount of production. 10,000. So we would like to extend our deal. Basically, they're giving us I think it's a 10% bonus on our research. Better pause that. This is the problem here. We're not producing enough consumer goods at the moment. We're working on that, though. Anyway, traditions. So tradition. Oh, and they changed this with this update. Is instead of being predetermined 7 traditions to pick, you actually get to pick which ones you want. We've done discovery, expansion, diplomacy, and supremacy, and currently working on unyielding, which is a little bit different. So basically this is just making our buildings stronger, specifically our ships and stations. Yeah, they're a little bit more durable, and a little bit more capacity there too. So stronghold buildings now produce 3 unity. In addition, defense army health is increased by 25%. Or starbases and defense platforms have their hull points and damage increased by 33%. Let's do this one first because it produces unity. And as far as ascension perks, we did technological ascendancy, which gives us a bonus to research, speed, more rare technology stuff. Mind over matter, which gives us telepathy and puts us on the path to transcendence. So we've got code breaking, bonus, encryption, blah, blah, blah. All members of our species will unlock their full psionic potential. So we're a psionic race now. And then the last thing we picked was Defender of the Galaxy. So we're going to be going that route instead of being a threat to the galaxy. So we're going the other way there. And that makes everybody like us a little bit more. So that's what we're doing here. 100 defensive platforms with mods. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Being psionic, we now have access to the Shroud. We haven't been to the Shroud in a little while. So this is how everybody likes me. See, we're doing really well as far as people liking us. And we do have a Federation, which we haven't looked at quite yet. These guys were trying to get into the Federation, but we give them association status. Right now, the reason we can't get them in is mainly because the other two members of our Federation don't like them because of this whole war philosophy that they have. They want to do wars of aggression, and our philosophy is defensive wars only. So the other two in the group don't want him to join as well right now, but they are associated with our Federation, which I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, but it means something. These guys those are the members of our thing. Pathetic. They're in a war, so we can't do anything with them. These guys are ascendants. Stagnant ascendancy, so they won't join us, I don't think. Yeah, they won't do anything for us. So, been working towards... Those guys are at war. These guys are primitives. I don't know where they are. Closed borders. A hive mind. They won't. They could join us, but we haven't tried. They're currently at war. A lot of wars out there currently. But you can see most people like us. So we've done the good thing about being good neighbors and stuff. Okay, so there's that. And again, the Shroud. So we're going to see what's available here. We see, and yet we do not see. There's so much to learn about this place. Reach into the Shroud. So this is psionic stuff. Oof. So, found a tiny space within a Shroud that has a concentration of psionic energy that is of a magnitude we have never never before seen. Any psychic that managed to successfully tap into this pocket of raw energy would become immensely powerful. But there's only enough for a single individual, and there are risks involved. There are only 3 individuals in the entire Gimpyre that possesses the psionic strength needed to tap into this energy pocket, and with any hope of survival. Who should it be? So we've done this twice before, and failed both times. When they fail, to become these little pain in the ass thing we have to go kill. Which we don't have a problem doing, but we lose the person in the process. So, I think we'll pass on that for now. Yeah, we're going to pass on that. So, there's that. Oh, and these guys are the basically the Marauders. They've been a kind of a pain in, not really. We've been able to keep them bribed for the most part because their fleets are a little bit stronger than ours currently, not by much. Yeah, they're about twice as strong as our each individual fleet. Not a big deal. Oh, we have a relic. We have the Psionic Archive. This does. We can basically go into the shroud and ask this person for advice. So give our leader experience, martial guidance. So this for 5 years, our weapons will do more damage for the ships. And then this one, it's better stability, edict cost reduction, and governing ethics attraction. I'm going to give our leader some experience. See how that goes. Instead of doing fanatic purifier, ancient clones, and just be like, all must be one being. Well, the problem with the clones is you're limited. Until you can produce clones at will, that's not really a good way to go. Yeah, it's worse than a clone army. A psionic clone army.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Clearing up blockers. Dun, 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 dun. I think we should probably work on the telepathy. Get this out of the way so we can have our psionic army there going. I've been waiting too long for this one. Finders Keepers. Oh, this is espionage related stuff. This is part of the Nemesis DLC, I think. So stuff. So this is found encryption key. Added for 2 years, giving the following effects: code breaking +1. We're not doing a whole lot of espionage. See, that reminds me. What am I doing? Oh, we haven't shown off the Federation yet. So this is our current Federation. Currently level 2, almost level 3. We are the current leader. We have 3 members total, us and these 2. So this sovereignty of these guys? Yeah, these guys are actually one of those races we picked up out of the mud. Basically made them just like us as far as ethic-wise. So they are our best friends. These guys are our neighbors to the north. Only they're pacifists while we're militarists. That's a kind of an issue, but not a big deal because we're both spiritualists, so that kind of works out. Their economy is definitely better than us. And their fleet is too. Their tech is kicking our ass. I don't know how they got such a big advantage over us, but they do. Fleets. We've got a bunch of different fleets out there currently. These are all Federation fleets. Dun, dun, dun. And then current laws. So again, low centralization. When we level up, we'll change that to medium. Fleet contribution is low. Succession type is rotation. Term is only 20 years. Federation fleet construction is everybody can add to it. Subjects can join, yes. Vote weight is equal. Or declaration requires a majority vote. We change that from unanimous. Invite members. We change that from unanimous to majority. Kick members. Majority vote. Free migration. Oh, how's this not enabled? We have to bring that up. So definitely have to get that in there. Separate treaties are allowed. So that's where we currently are, Federation-wise. And of course, then there's the Senate. The Senate. We're trying to work on getting our influence here so we can get onto the council so we can screw with people a little bit better. So we got that. Now we got a lot of envoys for a change. We got 7 envoys out there doing stuff. This is a representative in the Senate. There's a representative in our Federation. There's building a spy network against those guys. We put two envoys here into our Federation to make sure, because we had trouble getting cohesion with the Federation, so we put a couple of 2 envoys instead of 1, and the whole point of that is to make the Federation, work better. So that's actually worked out in our favor. And then these guys are just out there doing stuff, basically improving relations, that kind of thing. Americans sound the strongest faction ever in the round. Good, but I haven't been doing that much.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
You don't need to fight. You don't need to fight.
Construction complete.
So this is our Federation fleet that's flying around somewhere. There. Those are all our stations. This one looks like it needs to be upgraded. That. Tall or wide? Sure. But Wolfman, welcome to the stream. Dun, 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 dun. So, mining world. We get an upgrade to do there. Let's see, we got only 1 job. Again, we're hurting on the consumer goods for just eating those up everywhere. This is clearable blocker, so it's new stuff. Food. Oh, our food ran into a problem. As far as our population, what are we building for robots? Robot 2.0s. No, we want minor robots. So 500 credits to clear those. And it's not a big deal right now. We got still extra districts, so not a big deal there. Let's do an upgrade. Still lots of jobs to be filled in. And these robots. Building 2.0s. Let's do some tech robots to go along with our generator districts. This colony needs a job, or housing, sorry, housing. So build one of those. Build some of those. That'll keep them busy for a little while. That one's fine. That one's fine. Got an upgrade to do here now. These robots. We're building farm. No. Is that right? Oh, I see. Too bad we can't build more than one type of robot at a time. But we'll take the miners for now. Okay, so Earth is basically packed. We can't really do much more with Earth here. There's nothing else to clear out. No more building we can do currently. That stuff. Got to expand and create more space, living space. Yes, that's the way to go. I'm pretty much the same way, Dispiritor. I've tried doing tall builds before, but it always ends up being wide. It's always about expanding. Because if you don't, it's kind of hard to get all the resources you need just being small or tall, whatever you want to call it. And it seems too limiting. Speaking of... September. Oh, we still need to turn this into a sector down here. So we can have a governor. So we can build a station down here. Let's do this. Station. And we'll hire a... we're going to turn this into a sector to see what happens. Okay, new sector. Ichirben Prime. So you need to hire a new governor. Crime reduction. Need a lifespan. Let's do leader lifespan. Don't become a drug addict, please. So, nice big sector. This whole area got filled in. That works. Okay. See, our main problem right now is the sprawl, which we're trying to deal with. It's just not working very well. That's why we're got so many issues with stuff up here. Wow, we're all negatives. So we got unemployment. Let's do mineral production. Let's do the generator.
Construction complete.
Energy creation, whatever. All those. As we head back that way. Yay, level 3. So, laws. So we'll get the medium going. Everybody's going to vote for it, of course. Yes.
Construction complete.
So that's level 3. State contribution can be medium. Wow, voting against that, are you? I think he's voting against that because he's got the biggest fleets. Pretty sure that's why he's voting against that. Okay, so I'm going to keep rotation. 20 years is long enough for now. Everyone contributes or can build ships. Subs can join. Yes, yes. Cool. Cool. Free migration is enabled. Separate treaties are allowed. So, that'll work. Wow, look at all the fleets now. Just different sizes. People are just building them. I think that's me. Uh-oh. Low stability on Procyon Prime. Why? What's the issue here? Pop approval rating. That's not good. Effects from low stability. We know that. It's because we ran out of consumer goods. Shit. We have a problem. Oh, then I have amenity. Well, that's from the... What happened? Consumer goods and alloys. We have a problem. Unemployment here. May have to make a change here in our policies and stuff. Policy. So economic policy, civilian. So consumer goods from jobs increased by 25%, allies reduced by 25%. That's going to hurt. But we need that. What else? Yeah, and it's all about the amenities and no stuff there. Down to negative 77, that didn't help too much. It helped, but not enough. Incoming transmission. That's big ancients. We have observed your lack of technological progress with concern. At your current pace, we fear that you will never reach your true potential before you wipe yourselves out or are conquered by a more advanced species. In order to help you along, we will transfer a data cache of scientific knowledge. You will no doubt find its contents to be invaluable, worth to your empire. Graciously accept. Added 10 years to this stuff. See how that works. Probably not real well. Yeah, it's all about this stuff too. It's currently its capacity is 655.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Just for a second. Higher than administrative mastery, suffer from a blah blah blah. Technology cost, tradition adoption, campaign cost, wherever research that. So, energy nexus. I don't know if that's going to help us too much. Artisan output. That helps with producing consumer goods and that kind of thing. So let's get that done quickly, hopefully. Some more power. More industries. There. I guess we should do, what do we have here? So we have a temple, clinics, we got robots, we got a stronghold, we got the energy grid. Not really producing food. Let's produce some administrative offices. That'll help our sprawl a little bit. Not enough, but started. Still have unemployment because it hasn't been built yet. Okay.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Death merchants? Where is this? Oh, this isn't even near our stuff. What's going on there?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
It's not my territory. That's our friend's territory, but it's... Let him deal with it. That's his problem. That's a personal... Or it's a... internal affair. Okay, there's a gas extraction wells. Star Fortress. So what's this? Replicator kiosks. Consumer goods from artisans. Nearly anything can be replicated at the kiosk in these complexes. So consumer goods, Minerals upkeep. Turn minerals into consumer goods. But the autocannon. But the minerals. We need the minerals. This one. Gene clinics. We need temple here. Temple is for turn consumer goods into unity. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that right now. Use an energy grid though. Turn this stuff into, you know, more energy. Yeah, that's that happened way up here. I honestly don't. Oh, what are these guys doing up here anyway? They're not. They're part of the Federation. Oh, there they are. So, following a time of social unrest in Procyon Prime, we are receiving reports of increased spiritualist activity among the populace, seemingly as a reaction to the uncertainties of their circumstances. Makeshift shrines are being erected, and people are forming new social bonds over shared fates. So, unrest. Spiritual ethics attraction plus 100%.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
These guys should all be part of the same fleet. Again, this is the Federation fleet. We only get to control it while we are the leader of the Federation. Okay, this station is down there. Let's build a shipyard, a trade hub for now, and off-world trading company for now too. So there's a trade connection to the rest of the Empire. Where's this? Boss station. Oh, this is supposed to be a trading station. So trade hubs. I don't know what to build here quite yet, other than a resource silo, maybe. I could do transit hub. Transit hub. Automatically resettlement chances plus 100%. Sure. Again, they're pretty far away. They're way. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is a wormhole. Yeah, I guess that's okay. For now. Hey, our income is positive. That's good. Procyon. We've got a fortress. Crime's not a problem here. This is all about the amenities. How do we produce more amenities? Consumer goods with 2 administrative capacity. That's consumer goods. We're still down on that. Commercial zones. Click to produce trade value and amenities. That'll work. I wonder why this one is the only one showing that we can clear these obstructions. I know there's other planets that are in the same boat. Yeah, we're losing me again. Shit. What about our edicts? Fortify the border, nutritional plenitude. So, population growth speed, biological happiness. No. Fleet supremacy, that doesn't help us. Mining subsidies. Miners is strategic Resource gathering output plus 50%. Energy credits used of the miners increased by 0.5. Energy credits upkeep for strategic resource gatherers 0.5. Doesn't help me. More food output, more research. So this reduces our energy output, not a big deal. We'll just get us enough mineral production to kill that, because it's going to kill or hurt our energy production. How about the shroud? Oh, we don't have the energy to do it. Boo. This Empire Astrology is killing me. Monthly trade price too low or whatever. Could just stop that. I actually need to stop all this. So save us a little bit of money. Actually, no. It's gonna. We actually end up losing money, I think. Once that. Okay, so not losing that much food, not losing many minerals. That's dropped off there. Money is still pourable. Sirius is our administrative park. It's not growing too terribly fast. Commercial zone, city district. Oh, that's going to produce some more amenities for us there, actually. We need those consumer goods. Someone got any consumer goods they want to give me? That's what I need, basically. And we're just not growing fast enough. I could colonize some worlds. Let's do balance for now. Actually, no. Manufacture advanced products such as alloys and consumer goods. Set them to that one. Only 2 whole planets, but they'll be fine. Cut down on my contribution here by half. That might help a little bit. Not enough. Wow, we're eating up lots of minerals. Okay, so it's a nice arid world. Not a lot of resources. There's some food. There's minerals and stuff. Desert world. We don't have the consumer goods. Can't populate new worlds without consumer goods. Damn it. This is all about there. I'm not using any mods. Dev daughter of has developed new skill, Savio. Architectural interest. Doesn't help me too much. Say wage war to start for some resources, but can't do that. Who died? An envoy died.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Complete.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. So I am no longer president of the Federation for the next 20 years, or actually next 40 years, because of 2 other members that will be next. So our current leader is these guys. Centralized metoxons. How did this happen? Oh, we have an ether drake in here, which we're not quite strong enough to beat up on yet, according to the curators. Well, we have issues.
Construction complete.
Sounds a station, right? Okay, so it's this one. We could do another upgrade, but this is going to cost us 500 alloys, and we're currently negative, so we don't want to do that, I guess. Or could. We have piracy along this line. What about up here? Let's not piracy here. I don't know how we have piracy here. Current piracy is negative 32. So it's eating up all our money there. This trade value is greater than piracy suppression. Current piracy will grow to its maximum value in so many days. So piracy is not an issue anywhere else. Not really.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Kind of wisdom. Artisan output, so this should help us a little bit. Research complexes, control shields. Get the shields out of the way. So our artisan output increasing by a little bit. That's going to help us with consumer goods and that kind of thing, but probably not enough. Or at least not going to make much of a difference. And, sorry, Earth has unemployment, so we have to resettle them if we can.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Are they? More pirates. First, we're going to send these guys. They want to go to... the Gimpykins we can't send anywhere because these are clones. They can't really go anywhere. Anywhere we send them, they're going to die without a clone vat to help them out. But this one, we'll send you guys over because it's a... Oh, we don't have the energy to do it. Never mind. Guess going to have to remain unemployed. So our whole wimpy little fleet, that's a patrol fleet. That's only for like anti-piracy stuff. Oh, this is the cruiser. The cruiser's gonna finally die. Got Mickey right there. So now we have pirates to worry about. Gotta see where they're going to be going. It's an action. Oh, that was our cruiser, our derelict cruiser. Unit that far away. Yeah, it's a sword jump. It's actually a pretty decent size. Oh, the station's right here. That'll help. The little pirate fleet is no match for our cruisers and stuff. And corvettes and destroyers. Okay, now they're going to beat up on the station. Nick? Stop that. Okay, so we have some salvaging to do here. Large star stuff.
Heretic station engaged.
Heretic station destroyed. Okay. So, that dealt with. Science ship, come down here and pick up the scraps. Mickey, go back to Sol. Oh. Oh, they were actually... I thought Mickey was at Sol, but it's Rocket. Rocket could have got there faster. No big deal. Okay, we have to rebuild these stations. We got a construction ship down here. Yep. Ugh. Losing all kinds of stuff. Oh, these guys. We're gonna have to bribe them so they don't attack us. 250 or 250. We'll give them the minerals. Can't really afford a war. our patrol fleet. Okay, now we're looking at trade. So again, that's still an issue.
Debris analyzed.
These guys. Go there. I'm going to have them patrol from here to here just to help with the piracy issues. Debris. So some progress here and there. Science ship. Send you back to Bernard Star. Okay. This is research. Yes, these guys are here. And we're just going to have them patrol. Back and forth. That's all they're going to do is patrol back and forth between these systems to help with piracy, to deal with the piracy. Whether they'll help or not is a different story, but better than sitting around doing nothing. Hey, we're positive money. Procyon's getting a little bit better. And died. Another envoy died. What can we do? Can envoy steal money? Free into the state. Tourism. Oh, these are our friends, sort of, kinda. Not really.
Construction complete.
Some diplomacy, they just don't like us. They should like us, but they don't. I don't know why they don't like us. They're not in a federation for whatever reason. Probably that whole militarist thing. They probably have an aggressive attitude. Let's see what espionage can we do here. We've got some assets to use. Extort favors. Steal technology. Technology, economy. Technology. No, economy. Target information, superior. Relative encryption. The encryption is very weak. There. Oh, we don't have the money to do this. Damn it. It's a problem when you don't have money. You can't steal it from anybody else. Oh, now we're at negative alloys, too. Damn it. This is problematic.
Incoming transmission.
Sure, why not? Scientists gain trait. Paranoid. Always good in your scientists. One to be paranoid. So now we're just running into the issue of we just don't have enough people. Populations just aren't big enough to support what we need. So expanded too fast, as usual. Oh, exotic gases down here. Okay. Let's see if I'm looking for potential mines. We don't have that many minerals left, but so exotic gases. More than what we have. Yeah, we know exotic gas production. Motes, no production. Crystals. No production. We have a couple of mines out there, but we're using it up. Oh, there's another one there. Should grab this one first. Then go to that one. They have moats there. Okay, that's about it for our mining opportunities. Food is positive. How much money did I need to do this? Stealing the technology. $800. So, must steal the technology. Because their encryption sucks, so we have a pretty good chance of stealing technology there, and they're pretty sure they're better than us. Not too hard. Wow, that was quick. That was a quick 10 years. And we don't really have anything to sell. Tradition. Okay, so next. Adaptability, harmony, mercantile. Quick to produce one additional trade value. Commercial zones. Buildings provide one merchant job. Unlocks consumer benefits and marketplace of idea policies, which allow us to convert a portion of our trade value into consumer goods in Unity. Trade value. Free market, or market fee reduction. Prosperity. Building upkeep and district upkeep reduced. That'll help. Should profit, specialist populations increase their output by 5%. City districts provide one additional clerk job. Stuff. Buildings and districts have their build cost reduced, build speed increased. Public Works Division. City districts provide 1 additional housing. How many more do we have? We get 2 more of these. Harmony. Meter lifespan. Adaptability. Monthly food output increased. Overall bombardment damage, blah. Habitability increased. 1 free building slot. Resettlement cost reduction. Thank you, Mercantile. This building upkeep and district upkeep reduced by 10%. That'll definitely help. City district provide 1 additional clerk job. Clerks produce trade value. Build cost reduced, speed increased by 25. I think you ended up with prosperity and mercantiles my last 2. The question is, which ones do I want to do
Gimpy,
now?
have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
Let's go mercantile. Unyielding is nice, but it's not going to help us too much at the moment. We need more money production. Or resource production, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Just looking at jobs available. See how long it's going to be before we see anything. I guess we could look at population growth.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
These robots are the tech robots, which is producing the energy. Operative defects. There's Spymaster in the blah blah blah. Reports a drastic failure in a process for screening operatives. Word from the capital is that a warehouse proprietor has chosen to defect. Despite the fact that we are supposed to be able to screen out screen out such disloyalty, the warehouse proprietor has been turned either by active counter-espionage or some innate sympathy towards free state, whatever. Which we will get your house in order. Infiltration speed reduced by 20%. This reduces our influence. Steel tech includes the steel technology espionage operation. But no. If a spy network on us, they will be warned of a plot against them. They may identify us, and their code breaking is if their code breaking is superior to our encryption. They identify us in blah blah blah. Rigorous screening of operatives modifier added for 12% or 12 months, given the following effect: infiltration speed reduced by 20%. Spy network, they may be warned. If they have, we'll just lose our influence there. Not a big deal. Okay, what kind of robots are we making? Miners. Techs.
Incoming message.
Miners. Hotshot Henry, welcome to this channel. And thank you for the follow-up. Relic. Oh, this will help us. Okay, so stability increased, edict cost reduction. Uh-oh. Again, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Watching my ad real quick. Okay, thank you. Let's see, what should we do? Let's increase our stabilities. Spiritual attraction. There's our energy credits. We're okay on money right now. Celebrate diversity. Secrets. Issue a special product. Delve into the secrets of the Droney. Could do that. Let's actually see what the secrets are. Our scientists have begun a special project to study the deeper secrets of the precursors. Is that a thing? There we go. A mutual discord? A mutual discord. That's pretty vague. But thank you. Hey, we're in positive economy for the most part, except for the consumer goods. It's a secret Discord. Oh, that one. That one. Now I know which one you're talking about. I only belong to one. Well, yeah, I think I only belong to technically one secret Discord that I'm aware of. Zibber did ask how old the streamer is. No, I will be 51 next month. Oh, I see we have a Warhammer fan. Louis, welcome to the channel. Yes, I have a secret live. Thank you for the happy birthday thing.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
Your 20th anniversary of being 21. It's a different way of counting, but sure. Not the first time I've seen that. I think that's how my mom counts her birthdays too. My mom just celebrated her 50th anniversary of her 21st birthday. Yes, her 50th anniversary of her 21st birthday. And you heard right. My mom is almost exactly 20 years older than me. Who died this time? Oh, Admiral. Okay. So, cost, ship upkeep. Kind of old at 24 for a clone. This will reduce our costs, though, for a little while. Should we leave this? Oh, Rockets Armada. That'll help. Trade treaty with that is timed out. Oh, we were trading 20 food, so we're getting food back. So that'll help. So again, it's all about these consumer goods. Our economy's jumping up money-wise. Really don't have anything to build on the planets currently. We need to get some consumer goods going. Got lots of jobs to fill here. What happened to the Earths? They had unemployment. They must have resettled on their own, which is good. Lots of stuff. And our minerals just dropped off.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Kind of wisdom. Shields. So that's upgrading our ships. Research station output. Chemical plants. We need those. So all our defense platforms need to be upgraded too. So 300 alloy for this one. We don't have 300 alloy. That'll take forever. Jump into the shroud, see what's in there. Reach into the shroud. So, a small flickering star materializes inside the shroud. It flies past at incredible speed, and for a second it reveals itself as an alien ship of unknown configuration. Then it vanishes in a cloud of psionic energy as quickly as it appeared. Can it be? Is it possible to physically enter the shroud and then emerge somewhere else entirely in normal space? Linger for a while, medium probability of success. Curse bestowed. Guessing we failed. Yet another flickering star suddenly appears, but this time we are ready. It is indeed an alien ship. Unlike any that we have ever seen in our galaxy, as it flies past us, we attempt to merge with the mind glow of its crew, but their intellects are darker and more alien than any we have yet encountered. Not only are we repelled by their vessel, but the psionic feedback from their violent rejection has followed us out of the shroud. The sublight travel speed of our starships has been momentarily reduced. Good thing we're not moving. So, for 5 years, our sublight speed is reduced by 20%. We have had no success whatsoever in the shroud yet.
Construction complete.
This one? How much will it cost me to buy these things? So we're at 5,000. So this will get us positive numbers for a little while. There we go. Wow. Amazing how that works. Get that to positive numbers and everything goes positive. Let's buy some trade type not selected. I'll buy these. So just a little bit. Just to build up our little stockpile now that we're positive numbers finally. Well, it took us a little bit of saving of credits and then buy some consumer goods, and now we're okay. So all our planets just need more people. This one's almost full. Now look, more energy. Well, that's minerals. Actually, let's find a good planet to turn into a mining planet. Maybe this one. So it might be better. Habitability and happiness. Blah. It's an Arctic world. We're going to turn it into a mining planet. Who wants to be our newest colonists? Lifespan, don't care. Consumer good upkeep reduced by 10%. Worker population resource output increased by 2.5%. Unity from jobs. So I'm not looking at these guys because they're lithoids, which means instead of eating food, they eat rocks. So the whole point here is this planet is supposed to be producing minerals, and these guys would just eat them. So we want people who don't eat rocks to be there. And these guys are probably our best bet. Trade value, no big deal. That's more lithoid. These guys are not. So.
Incoming message.
Hey, Louis. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Research secured. So our infiltration attempt in the free adjunct state, whatever, has proceeded flawlessly so far. Operatives cover held throughout, and although they exercised reasonable security, the trust we manufactured was just sufficient to grant us our window of opportunity. Complex series of electronic blinds and bluffs has exposed the research database for just long enough to make our move. The security will clamp down tightly after we're done here. So, spy network. Changes reduced by 20. We must wait for 6 years before attempting another breach. We have gained interstellar fleet traditions and interstellar fleet traditions plus 30%. I guess that's the progress. Never mind. Ta-da. So, we stole some technology. Aren't we proud? From these guys up here. They're not our friends, right? They're not technically our friends, but they're not our enemies either. They used to be our enemies. Actually, they were enemies of our Federation friend. They had a little war a while back, but nothing's happened since then. And we're also improving our relations. Are we doing that? I didn't know I was doing that. Doesn't seem right. Doing the spy network. Oh, I guess I am. So improved my relations with them and spying on them at the same time.
Special project complete.
Our Federation cohesion is falling. Why? Secrets of the Armies. So this is a project we were working on that's psionic related. We have successfully managed to integrate the Zeroni artifacts into our research process. Their insights into psionic study will greatly aid our own. So, one of our people now has the expertise psionics trait. Society research gained 5,700 stuff. Secrets of the Zeroni modifier added, giving the following effects. Research speed plus 10%. Interesting. So that was going to be... Probably her. Yep, there we go. So if we run into... Oh, that's going to help here. It's almost done. So why is our cohesion dropping? Why? Medium blah, blah, medium fleet contribution. Rotation succession type from members. Ethics. Not sure why this is dropping. We've got 4 envoys there. Denando,
Oh damn,
Mr.
I used to love this game, until it died for me. Cuz 3.0 update. Late game just doesn't exist anymore, crying face.
Well, thank you for the cheers. Appreciate it. Late game just doesn't exist anymore? I haven't got to late game yet. This is still my first playthrough with the update, so I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, the Industrial Enterprise. So look at your credit silos. Begin bursting. Please let us lighten them. Let us assist. Can you add for us? Give us 2,000 minerals and the ship is yours. A destroyer. Not interested. Move along. More interested in why this cohesion. Why is it low? From members. From ethics. We may have to throw another envoy at this. Yeah, it looks like I have to throw another envoy. We'll give us another month to see what's happening. Still sticking it. I don't know why it's negative
You haven't moved
0.55.
in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
You min-max the game for someone who does that. Population empires are so weak. Slavers, clones, machines, and necroids are the way to go. Abuse the galaxy. Well, you can always abuse the galaxy. We need to assign an envoy here. We don't
The
care if we
spirits
improve
have
our
granted
relations
us
with them.
new wisdom.
There we go. Look, research. Psionic Army, finally. Oof. That damage. The morale damage. Ouch. Soldiers gifted with psionic abilities, their focus on destructive psionic powers has led to drastically different tactics and strategies on the battlefield. The first objective is always to remove the enemy's willingness to fight. Okay, thank you for lurking, Dan. Appreciate it. Okay, so creating a resort world. How's that going to help us? Oh, I'm not really beating them up so much as working with them. Trying to manipulate them into doing what I want them to do. It's not working too well. Hey, Forge World. Upgrade there. So, Psionic Armies. Apparently we can't do those yet. Oh, there it is. What's the upkeep? 2.5 energy. We could do a couple of those. Guardian Angels Act plus 5%. What's that mean?
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Oh, they cross minerals to build. Okay, so there's our colony finally. Where is it? Okay, so it's in this system. This system. Oh, that's right. This is going to be a mining world. And help produce with the consumer goods and stuff like that. Declare Trade Commission has leveraged their council powers to declare the resolution. Appeal cooperative research channels on them. I haven't even looked at current voting for a long time. Change council size to 4. Set the number of positions on the Galactic Council to 4. I would still be on the outside. But support, because it increases our chance of getting in there.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
It's kind of, oh, more mining. Railguns, habitat. Autocannons. We need autocannons. We need autocannons for shooting down smaller ships. Or faster ships. Okay, our allies are up to 700.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Chemical plants, needed those, of course. Code breaking. These sensors get that done. We go quick. Dun, dun, dun. Just missing the minerals for that one, and minerals and crystals. Make this into a mining planet too. A little bit of food. Food, electricity. Let's do this one, I guess. Again, no lithoids. They're uplifted. Unity from their jobs. Better researcher. Minerals from jobs. Minus 10% though, so not you guys. So, resettlement stuff, no big deal. Engineering research from jobs. Upkeep stuff. So not a lithoid. I like this because the consumer goods upkeep is reduced. These guys unfortunately have a penalty to their minerals production, so that would be bad. So, I'll take you guys. Oh, look, we're rich. And consumer goods, so we need to adjust that. Now we're down by 1. We'll just increase this to 10 just to be safe. So our economy is actually recovering, it looks like. These guys. So they're good on amenities. Let's do mineral purification plants, increases the production of minerals.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
That one was going to come quick. Synthetic thought patterns. Resources from jobs increased by 5%. That's a lot of research, though. Administrative capacity. Oh, we definitely need that. This is still our issue. The sprawl is killing us. We have unemployment. Hey, Jaguar, welcome back. Oh, we need more minerals. Again, that's why we're making colonies that focus on minerals. These guys are opening up little corporate offices on all our planets. These guys. They're associated with us, to our Federation. Oh, that's right there. Our other members don't want to invite these guys because they're aggressive in their war stuff. So as soon as this is built, those guys should transfer over or start training to be that stuff. That's outside of our system. We can't. That's a dig site that we don't have access to. It's outside of our empire. Should go into the shroud again. Reach into the shroud. Nothing bad ever comes from this, right? Okay, the endless desert stretches before us. We have been here before. Blah, blah. Something emerges from the sand. It is difficult to see. Blah, blah. The words are like thunder, spoken by a mouth for which they were never intended. We are compelled to answer. So we just guess? I don't know.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
I don't know how to respond to this. I'm looking for simulators between the words. And there's not really any there. This looks like a name or something. Maybe. Let's see what this one does. Curse bestowed, of course it was. Powerful psychic backlash has bounced back through our conduit with the shroud, and it seems to be affecting our ships. Their armor has grown brittle and can no longer sustain the punishment it once could. So for 5 years, our armor hit points are reduced by 20%. Damn it. Critical shortage on what? Oh, motes and crystals. We know that. I guess we could afford actually to buy that stuff. Buy motes. Buy 5. Crystals. Buy 5 of those too. See how that affects our income for the month. And then if it's not too bad, we'll pick up the gases too. Our income. Oh.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
So not too bad. Okay, so new colony. Where are you? This one? No. One? No. Rural resource cache. By chance, patrol units recently discovered a hidden deep space resource cache in the Landis system, close to our border with the Vul Braves. Massive cargo containers of the cache contains spoils from several Vul raids that must have been launched centuries ago. At some point, this cache was forgotten, or perhaps the owners were killed in another raid. Blah blah. Its contents now belong to us. Guess we got lucky there, maybe. Where's our new colony? Oh. Oh, it's building automatically. Nice. Next two.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Now what are they teaching us? Gravitic sensors and listening posts. Shield generator for planets. Use for station output increased by 10%. Experimental subspace navigation. Can break. Oh, that's for science ships. Sensors. Drone lasers. Research output. Research output stations. So robots, gene clinic. Features. I can't clear that out yet. I guess we can start using chemical plants and that kind of stuff here. Crystals. Crystals here. Winged statues. The crew clearing the jungles of Weber Prime have stumbled upon an unusual find, previously obscured deep within a tangle of old withered trees, where it seemed no Gimpican has ventured before, are 9 massive statues, casting dark, tall shadows over the landscape. Winged and pale, they exude an aura of otherworldliness. Perhaps they were created in the image of a deity or idol that has since passed into oblivion. They do not resemble any life forms on this planet. We must learn more about these statues. This land has been budgeted for other purposes. No, we're going to learn from these statues. Oh, these statues. So, dig site. Science ships. Who's closest? Can't tell who's closest if we can't see where it is. Let's see. I think all our science ships are up in this area. It's like, oh no, pirates. Okay, so rocket's right here at Sol, so we'll go get these bastards. That's our patrol fleet. They're not going to deal with them. Okay, tradition. We are working on mercantile. So clicks produce 1 additional trade value, or consumer benefits and marketplace of ideas and trade policies, which allow us to convert a portion of our trade value into consumer goods or unity. Commercial zones provide more merchant job. Trade values increased, market fees reduced. Actually, we should go that route because we're buying stuff on the market. So, science ship. Oh, is this one doing all the way down here? That's okay.
Darkness has claimed one of our fleets.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. That was our patrol fleet. This is our other patrol fleet that's going to get darkness too. Actually, maybe not. With the station right there. They actually might win this. Because it is a cruiser. Looks like the station is out of action. Oh. Nothing like a blue giant to make you blind. They're winning. Good job. Oh, Rocket showed up just in time. Rocket. Return home. Rocket's on his soul. Mickey is that. I don't know how they got mixed up like that. Oh, we have a station here still. Pirate station. Kill that, please. And the science ship will not come down here quite yet. We're doing better on alloys now. Break them. Finally afford to clear this stuff out. It's a little bit more room on this planet when that's done. Pirate station. So now you can go home. And the science ship up here can go increase our research
hey, bag
a little
of
bit.
Water. It is time to take a break.
Okay, fine.
Go stretch your legs.
I will.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, get some water, check on the dogs. I'll be back in a few minutes and continue on. Thank you very much for watching. Be back shortly.